Have you ever been startled switching on the light in the middle of the night, only to see cockroaches running wildly all over the kitchen? The feeling is both terrifying and disgusting, especially when they leave filthy traces on the food and carry along all kinds of dangerous bacteria. Cockroaches are truly the #1 enemy in every family. Many people often look for toxic insecticides or those troublesome sticky traps. But today, I will reveal to you the secret to completely eliminating cockroaches with just one familiar ingredient in the kitchen: garlic, and one secret ingredient turning into an extremely powerful natural weapon, helping to repel and destroy cockroaches effectively without worrying about affecting the health of your family. First is the method of using garlic. To start, you only need to prepare a handful of fresh garlic. Choose cloves that are firm and plump, so the effectiveness is at its highest. First, peel off all the dry outer skin, then place the garlic on a cutting board and slice it into thin slices. If you want it faster, you can also use the flat side of a knife to crush it. This slicing thin or crushing step is extremely important because it helps release the compound allicin, the active substance with a pungent smell, which is exactly the weapon that makes cockroaches terrified. Next, continue to mince the garlic. During the process of mincing, you will notice the pungent smell spreading all over the kitchen. That is the sign showing the active substances in garlic have already started to take effect. The more carefully you prepare, the stronger the smell, and the more effective the ability to repel and eliminate cockroaches will be. This is exactly the foundation step to create a natural cockroach killing solution right at home. I am very curious. From which city or country are you watching this video? Please leave a comment and share so we can connect with each other. It is truly interesting that these small tips in the kitchen can bring people everywhere in the world closer together. After you have finished preparing the minced garlic, put all of it into a clean bowl. Next, add about 3 to 5 ml of dishwashing liquid, equivalent to 1 to 2 small teaspoons. Dishwashing liquid contains surfactants, which have the ability to break down the natural protective oil layer on the cockroach's body. When this membrane is destroyed, the cockroach will quickly lose water, become paralyzed, and gradually be eliminated. After adding the dishwashing liquid, pour a sufficient amount of hot water into the bowl. The hot water will help release the maximum pungent compounds in the garlic, while also dissolving the dishwashing liquid, creating a more uniform and stronger solution. Use a spoon to stir the mixture well for a few minutes so that all the ingredients bind tightly together. When the stirring is done, cover the bowl with plastic wrap or a tight-fitting lid and let it steep for about 20 minutes. During this time, the essence of the garlic continues to be released and dissolved into the solution, increasing its effectiveness in killing cockroaches. Finally, strain through a sieve to remove the garlic residue. Pour out the clear liquid and transfer it into a spray bottle. This will be the solution that cockroaches fear the most. Next is how to use it effectively. First, you should aim at the spots where cockroaches appear most often, especially damp areas with plenty of leftover food. Spray the solution directly into water pipes, drains, or the narrow gaps under the sink. These are the cockroaches' ideal bases because they are both dark and moist. Next, do not skip the surface of the kitchen counter and the small cracks that are hard to see. Grease broth or crumbs falling while cooking are exactly the feast cockroaches love. You should spray carefully along the tabletop, the wall edges close to the counter cabinet gaps, tiny cracks, as well as the area around the gas stove knobs, where grease usually sticks. When cockroaches crawl across these areas, they will come into direct contact with the pungent essence from garlic and the cleaning agents, causing them to lose their ability to move quickly and then gradually die. Especially the trash can is the place that must not be ignored. You need to spray from the inside out, covering both the sides and the narrow corners at the bottom where dirty water and leftover food usually accumulate, becoming the main gathering place of cockroaches. You can spray several extra layers around the area where the trash can is placed to create a protective ring. When applied regularly, this solution works like a natural protective shield, both killing and repelling cockroaches, making them no longer have a safe hiding place in the kitchen, and you can be completely assured. The next method. Do you know what the ingredient is? None other than the duo that always goes together with garlic, and that is onion bulbs. Another way that you can apply to eliminate cockroaches right at home is to make use of dry onion bulbs. These are all familiar ingredients in the kitchen, both inexpensive and safe for health, yet they bring surprising effectiveness in repelling and killing cockroaches. First, prepare a few dry onion bulbs. Dry onions contain many sulfur compounds, and when they are released, they spread a pungent smell that insects like cockroaches find extremely unpleasant. Peel off the dry outer skin, cut off the top, and the roots, then grate finely or grind until crushed so that the essence inside the onion is released more abundantly. Once you finish grating, add about 2 teaspoons of baking soda to the ground onion. Baking soda is well known for its ability to deodorize clean, and especially with cockroaches when they come into contact with or ingest it. This substance strongly affects their digestive system, creating gas in the stomach that quickly kills them. Next, squeeze half of a fresh lemon into the mixture. Right at that moment, you will see the mixture start to fizz with tiny bubbles. That happens because the acid in the lemon reacts with the baking soda, releasing CO2 gas. This combination not only helps increase the effectiveness of killing cockroaches, but also creates a more pleasant fragrance for the kitchen space. The citric acid in lemon also has mild antibacterial properties, supporting the cleaning of the environment where cockroaches live. Stir the mixture thoroughly until well blended, then pour it into a large bowl. Add about 300 milliliters of clean water. Stir again to form a uniform solution. To make the solution smooth and without residue, strain it through a sieve to extract only the clear liquid. Finally, pour this liquid into a spray bottle with a lid. You can use this spray directly on the corners where cockroaches usually hide, under the refrigerator, on drain covers, along the base of walls, wall surfaces, around the washing machine, the corner of the house, or any areas where cockroaches often gather. The pungent smell from the onion, the acidity of the lemon, and the strong effect of the baking soda will suppress, paralyze, and gradually kill the cockroaches. The advantage of this tip is that it is both safe and non-toxic, unlike chemical sprays, while also making use of ingredients already available in the house. Onion helps repel with its distinctive smell. Baking soda directly impacts the body of cockroaches, and lemon both disinfects and increases the effectiveness of the reaction. When combined, they create a powerful natural weapon that absolutely anyone can make. So in today's video, I have shared with you 2 extremely simple but effective tips to get rid of cockroaches right in the kitchen using garlic mixed with dish soap to make a spray that kills cockroaches at the root, and using dried onion combined with baking soda and lemon to create a strong repellent solution. Both methods take advantage of available ingredients, are safe for the family, and do not worry about toxic effects like chemical insect sprays. If you find these tips useful, try applying them right at home and share the results in the comments, so I and everyone else can refer to them. Don't forget to press like, share with friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the small but extremely useful tips that help keep your home always clean, organized, and safer. See you again in the next video.